Imagine a world where bees and other pollinators have completely disappeared. What kinds of impact would that have on the way we live? Bees are responsible for the production of more than 1/3 of all vegetation. If it weren't for bees, we would be extinct. Without them, we wouldn't have the kind of vegetation we do now, and cycles like the carbon cycle would be interrupted. Unfortunately for us, this hypothetical world is quickly becoming a reality.
The population of bees has been rapidly decreasing here in Canada by 30 to 50% over the past 20 years. Here in Port Coquitlam, our native bee, the mason bee, needs our help. Mason bees are hard workers and are necessary for our local farmers' success. However, the mason bee faces many struggles. Mason bees are largely affected by pesticides and habitat disruption. In a recent study, scientists have shown that mason bees won't pollinate flowers and other plants that have been sprayed with pesticides. In fact, depending on which pesticide is used, sometimes mason bees can't even see the flowers, making it impossible for them to do their job. Another large problem the mason bee encounters is something similar to colony collapse disorder, or CCD for short. Mason bees are solitary bees. They create holes in the ground to lay their larvae. Often, these holes are close to other mason bees. When they form a CCD, the mother bee abandons her hole and all of her larvae, which is pretty strange because mason bees are typically supposed to be good mothers. This has caused the population of mason bees to decrease rapidly. Scientists still aren't sure what causes this to happen.
Luckily, there are many ways we can help them as a community. The Port Coquitlam government has recommended that we need more bee-friendly plants like lavender, apple trees, plum, and cherry trees. Another thing you can do to help is to build bee-friendly houses. This has a lot of benefits for you and for your community, as it is easy and quick. When you go for walks on the Poco trails, try to stick on the trails. This is helpful because you can unknowingly be stepping on and causing damage to mason bee hives. The hives are just small holes in the ground, so even though you probably wouldn't be intentionally stepping on them, they're so small that you would never be able to know that you are. Something else to avoid are pesticides. Instead of using chemicals to keep bugs off your flowers and produce, try to use something more natural. There are plenty of less harmful ways to keep your plants safe.
Helping our local bees doesn't need to be complicated. There are many easy steps you can take to protect and care for them. Now that you know more about our local bees, we hope that you'll take some action and be more bee conscious.